Hello 7th graders, welcome to a new video. In today's lesson, we will discuss about unit conversion, still in the topic of measurement. The basic competence is to understand the measurement concept of the quantities on the body, organism, physics environment as a part of observation and the importance of formalization, standard unit in measurement. What is exactly unit conversion? Conversion of units is the conversion between different units of measurement for the same quantity, typically through multiplicative conversion factors. Note that this is for the same quantity, so you can only convert length to another unit of length, or in other case, mass, you can only convert it into another unit of mass. These are some of the unit names and conversion multipliers, or we can call it a metric chart. So in this table, the biggest is called beta. It's 10 to the power of 15 or 1 million billion times something of the base unit. For example, like if I say 1 petameter, so it is actually 1 million billion meter. You can see in the metric chart there are a lot of unit names, and it's good for you if you can memorize all of them. And now we will try to convert something to another unit. For example, 10 kilometers is equal to how many meters? The answer is 10 kilometers times 1000. So it is 10,000 meters, just like on the table or the metric chart. Next example, 50 hectometers are equal to how many decimeters? Just like the first example, 1 hectometer equals to 1000 decimeters. So we have 50 hectometers that needs to be multiplied by 1000. So 50 hectometers are equal to 50,000 decimeters. The other example, 150 megameters are equal to how many millimeters? Looking at the metric chart, 1 megameter is equal to 1 million meters. And then we multiply 150 by a million, so we get 150 million meters. But the question is, how many millimeters? So we need to multiply it again by 1000. So it is 150 billion millimeters. This is the two-step solution. We have alternative solution. We just multiply the 150 by a billion. So we have 150 billion millimeters. This is the one-step solution. We have the fourth example. 25 decimeters are equal to how many millimeters? Just like before, we know that 1 decimeter is 0.1 meters. So we need to multiply 25 by 0.1 to get 2.5 meters. And then we know 1 meters is 1000 millimeters. So we will multiply 2.5 by 1000 and we get 2500 millimeters. We use 2 steps for the solution for this. So we convert it decimeters to meter first, and then we convert it into millimeters. The next example, 750 nanometers are equal to how many millimeters? Just like before, you can see that 1 nanometer is 10 to the power of minus 9 meters. That's how you use the scientific notation. But we didn't use it now, so we use 0.000000001 millimeters. Sorry, meters from table, and then we get this result. And then just like before, we multiply it by 1000 and then we get the millimeter result. Now we will discuss about length conversion. There are some units that are not included or didn't use the metric chart for conversion, just like these units on the right side of the screen. For example, 1 mile is equal to 1609 meters, or 1 yard is equal to 3 feet, or also equal to 0.9144 meters. For example, 5 inch are equal to how many centimeters? The answer is, just like when you use the metric chart from the slide, from fourth slide. 1 inch is equal to 2.54 centimeters. Sorry, 2.54 centimeters. And then we multiply it by 5, so we get 12.7 centimeters. Another example, 150 meters are equal to how many feet? 1 feet is 0.3048 meters. And now, because we want to convert meter into feet, so we divide 150 by 0.3048 and we get 492.125 feet. Okay, next example. 5 miles are equal to how many kilometers? Just like the conversions that we have done before, 1 mile is equal to 1609 meters. So we multiply it by 5 and we get 8045 meters. So to convert it to kilometers, we need to divide it by 1000 or multiply it by 0.001 and we get 8.045 kilometers. The last example, 25 yards are equal to how many centimeters? The answer is 1 yard is equal to 3 feet or 0.9144 meters. So we multiply it by 25 and we get 22.86 meters. And then we time it by 100 and we get 2286 centimeters. So you guys have learned how to convert a lot of those units to the other units. These are some exercises that you have to do. There are 10 questions that you need to do. When you are doing these exercises, just look at the table and review this video over and over again if you guys still having problems in converting those units. And then the last but not least, have a good study. Bye bye.